Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and gives this video a thumbs up. The Bachelor Season 28 winner Kelsey Anderson is backing both Juliana Pasquarosa and Litia Gar in their ongoing post-show dispute after leading man Grant Ellis proposed to Juliana rather than Litia during their finale. During The Bachelor Season 29, Litia appeared to be the frontrunner for Grant's heart. He informed her he loved her before telling any of the other candidates, including Juliana, and after their fantasy suite date, he considered leaving the competition early with her. However, Grant eventually proposed to Juliana, and they are still happily engaged. Kelsey is engaged to Joey Graziadei on The Bachelor Season 28 when he proposed during their season finale. Daisy Kent, Joey's runner-up, had self-eliminated when she understood Joey would choose Kelsey. She even rode in the same limousine as Kelsey to the final rose ceremony, holding hands, in a magnificent display of sisterhood for the show. Kelsey is now lending her support to Juliana and Litia as they navigate their lives following The Bachelor Season 29. Juliana and Litia appeared to get along well on Season 29 of The Bachelor, but they've been feuding since the finale aired. When Grant broke up with Litia in the finale, she stated that Juliana would most likely have questions for him because he had stated the night before proposing to Juliana that he intended to get engaged to her. Juliana confessed in an interview on the Viall Files that Litia's post-show comments wounded her the most, which was unexpected. Juliana thought it was inappropriate that Litia brought up her name during her breakup with Grant, and then continued to make those jabs on stage after the final rose, when Litia said she was glad The Bachelor wasn't a part of her love story and that she deserves a man who isn't so confused until the last second. Juliana saw that as a shot at her, but she insisted both she and Grant were aware of the issue. Juliana also stated that she thought she and Litia had a wonderful connection, but her actions following that after the final rose episode and beyond caught her off guard because she did not think they were the kindest. She admitted that she believes Litia forced their fellow participants to choose sides between them, and she agreed with Nick when he asked whether it felt a little mean girlish. In addition, Juliana revealed that, with the exception of Ali, the other women did not reach out to her after the show as she expected. They also sided with Litia at the Bachelor finale, stating unequivocally that they were simply attending the live taping to show their support. Juliana, on the other hand, urged that Litia feel supported going forward since she can't imagine what it was like to advance so far on the program only to have her heart and ego damaged. Despite the tension between Juliana and Litia, Kelsey supports both women. On Reddit, user CatMac9799 uploaded a post captioned Kelsey supporting both women without putting another one down, along with a screenshot from a TikTok video. Litia and Juliana are pictured during a rose ceremony. Litia is defined as broken up but loved by America, whilst Juliana is described as engaged but called the safe option. Kelsey is correct, there is no need to demean Litia or Juliana. It's not Juliana's fault that Grant misled Litia. He should not have given Litia false optimism about getting engaged, but the nature of The Bachelor means that the runner-up will be hurt. However, Juliana should not be portrayed as the villain in the circumstance. The other Bachelor Season 29 women's behavior toward Juliana is particularly confusing because, while Grant's breakup with all of them is reasonable, and they may be furious with him, she did nothing to damage them. Unlike Juliana and Litia, Kelsey and Daisy exemplified how a winner and runner-up should interact. Of course, Joey's treatment of them also contributed to this. It's wonderful that Kelsey is still attempting to be the voice of reason in this circumstance, reminding everyone that Juliana and Litia are also human beings worthy of respect and love. It's been months since The Bachelor Season 29 finale aired, but the dust has far from settled, especially between the season's final two women, Juliana Pasquarosa and Litia Gar. And now, Kelsey Anderson, the beloved winner of The Bachelor Season 28 and fiancée of Joey Graziadei, is stepping into the conversation, not with gossip or drama, but with grace. Litia Gar's journey on The Bachelor was, at one point, the fairy tale everyone rooted for. From her genuine vulnerability to her early one-on-one connection with lead Grant Ellis, viewers were convinced that she was the one. So, When Grant told her he loved her before saying it to any of the other women, it only cemented that belief. In fact, during their fantasy suite date, Grant reportedly confided in producers that he was considering leaving the show early to pursue Litia off-camera. That conversation, while never aired in full, has since been confirmed by insiders from the show's production team. "He was emotional," one anonymous producer said. "It felt real with Litia, and he knew it. But things changed. And change they did." In a controversial final rose ceremony, Grant proposed to Juliana, a decision that shocked many and devastated Litia. Her exit was emotional, and the words she spoke on that stage, about deserving someone who wasn't confused until the last second, struck a chord with fans and castmates alike. What made Litia and Juliana's falling out even more tragic was how well they seemed to get along during filming. Unlike many rival finalists, the two never had a blow-up on screen. In fact, Juliana once referred to Litia as her safe space in a very unsafe environment. But behind the scenes, tension had apparently begun brewing even before the finale aired. When Litia was sent home, she made a remark during her emotional breakup with Grant that Juliana would probably want to ask him about the night before. The insinuation was enough to plant seeds of doubt in Juliana's mind and in Bachelor Nation at large. By the time they both took the stage after the final rose, the warmth between them had cooled to embers. Litia's commentary was pointed. Juliana's expressions were guarded. When Nick Viall later interviewed Juliana on the Viall Files, she admitted that Litia's public comments cut the deepest, adding, "I didn't expect that from her." Juliana further stated that Litia's behavior after the show, both in media and on social platforms, felt like a campaign, one that pushed mutual friends and even fans into choosing sides. "It started feeling like high school again," she said. "Like I was being iced out for something I didn't even do." Known for her elegance, calm demeanor, and unshakable maturity throughout season 28, Kelsey became a fan favorite, not only for how she handled her own love story with Joey, but also for the friendship she cultivated with runner-up Daisy Kent. Their iconic walk to the final rose ceremony, hand in hand, was a moment Bachelor fans will never forget. It showcased solidarity over rivalry and sisterhood over spite. "I just think it's possible to support both Juliana and Litia without making it about sides," she said during an Instagram Live Q&A. "People forget these women are real. They were thrown into an extreme, emotional pressure cooker and then expected to walk out perfectly healed or happy. It's not realistic." Her sentiment quickly went viral, especially when Reddit user posted a screenshot from a TikTok video showing Juliana and Litia at a rose ceremony, each woman accompanied by captions that perfectly captured the fandom divide. Thanks for watching. If you likes this video, do not forget to subscribe my channel and do not miss any update.